Hello, folks. It's, it's have been a very, very long time. We have been in the doghouse for several years with Clov. Now we are back in the game. I'm fully in. Why? Because several factors. We have the director who just put $1 million in shares that he just have been buying yesterday at $1.40. We have like 40 million shares short who need to be covered. We have all the green light who are on with the they expect profitability in the months to come. Chart look great. There will be a little bit of fight around $2, and after that we go straight to $4. What we have been saying on Clov in 2021-22 is taking, it's coming to us now. It have been taking a lot more time what we have been expecting. But I mean now, we are out of the $1 area. So some funds can come and just add to their position, especially one fund that I'm following is named Renaissance Fund, who are specialized in technology. They are the second invest company who is invested in Clov, just behind Vanguard and BlackRock. I mean, what I'm seeing here is really the opportunity of a lifetime, because now everything has been cleaned up. Business model is rolling. The situation is very, very different of what it was in 2021, but the price is so low. I mean, it's absolutely amazing that we are able to buy this stock at around $1. I mean, that's pretty rare in the market that you have that kind of opportunity. So, basically now you just need to buy the dips, and let it roll, let it roll. Maybe you can put some money out of the table at $2, just, to go in and out during the run. But the real thing is that we will be going, at $4, certainly at the end of the year, maybe beginning of 2025. Congratulations to ones who have the guts to buy at 60, 70 cents. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Personally, I've been waiting for a clear signal because, I've been burned so many times on Clov. But this time we are in the good train. We are really, in an incredible position. And anything you can buy now under $2, it's a steal, because the SAA's program, all the strategy that they have, and personally the two big green light is the 3.5 stars that they have going to 4 next year, and the $1 million buyback from the director. I mean, you don't need a crystal ball to understand what's going on here. It's a turnaround story. 40 million shares short who need to be covered. Imagine, that's a huge amount of shares. It will be difficult for them to cover, especially when you analyze the details. They have been shorting even at 0.809 until $1. They have been shorting. So right now they are underwater. They are losing money. And they will try their best to cover without losing too much money. I don't know what they are going to be able to do, because we have the company who want to buy for $20 million share buyback until next year. We have the insiders who are buying. I mean, Yeah, so I was saying we have all the insiders who are buying, and if you put all this together, profitability coming, insider buying, short who need to cover, great news coming, very low following. I mean, I've been looking in several places. There is very few people on this because they think Clov is a meme stock, and they don't understand it's a real business. It's not a foggy story. But I think that everybody will notice and will be jumping in when we cross the $2. So we are early. Well, if you have been buying at 0607, you are super early. Congratulations. It was not easy to buy over there because everybody was thinking about bankruptcy or something going bad. And personally, I was waiting that, basically we go above $1 for some times and to have a clear signal. And, I just got it with the 3.5 stars and the Vivek buy of $1 million for 877,000 shares. So for me, I have all the green lights I need. I've been buying all I can during the close today at 125, 126. It's not a great buy. I will have preferred to buy around $1, but at least I feel confident, because now I have my insurance that this time we will not be burned. It's a very safe sector. Recession proof. And I really think that Clov is the best place you can be right now. Especially when you know that some funds will be able to load the boat now that we are above $1. They will be compliant with, NASDAQ obligation. And personally, I'm thinking that we are going to be in the same run-up that we see last year with OSCR, Oscar Health, who have been going from $2 at the beginning of 2023 until $22 a few months ago. That's a 10x. So Clov now have everything in going in the right direction, and now it's just a question of releasing the news, short covering, and people jumping in. So, I mean, we are back in the game. We have been suffering for so much time. If you remember, I was talking to you about Clov back in 2020 or 21. I don't even remember. Now we are in 2024, and we are finally having a clear view of what's going on. Fasten your seatbelt. Buy all you can, buy the dips. If you feel that, you need some of your profit, sell from time to time during the run-up and try to buy lower. It's always a dangerous game, I was expecting in the last days to have the best entry point. And finally, the price just ran today. And I was asking myself what to do when the price was at 139. Knowing that we are Friday, that there is all this option calls that they need to pay, I was feeling that I need to wait because they will try to keep it down to pay the minimum. And that's what happened. We have been going from 139 to 125 because, that's a differential is lower for the calls of today at $1. 125 is less than 139. I'm pretty sure that without the calls, we should have been going to 1.5. But with all these calls that they need to pay, they have been fighting hard to keep the price around where they close at 125. So I just buy. We may be going lower Monday. I don't know. You never know. I will be buying all the way down if we go down 110, 115, 105. Who knows? But I didn't take the risk to be out of the train, because this can really explode if you have some Reddit talking about Clov and so many green lights. It's very dangerous to be out of the stock. And the only thing you can do if they don't let it go directly is to buy the dips. I think we are 1 or 2 days before the compliance for the NASDAQ, so that will be out of the way. And the last 6 months of the year will be wild, really wild. And 2025, that's the real deal, because at that moment, Clov will be profitable. They will have a MASR. We will be going lower. The star rate will be going up. Share buyback, short covering. Wow, I don't even imagine where we can go. I've been buying all I can. I will try to do more. All depend the price. Personally, I feel comfortable until we are under $2. At $2, we may be, fighting a little bit over there, because it's a huge resistance. Don't forget that Clov have been down so much time that there is a lot of bag holder who will be running out, and that will put a break, in the run-up. It's normal, people have been buying at $2, $3, 1.5. Short, I've been shorting like crazy at 0.8, and all that together. Let me think that you will have some stops during the run-up, because there is so many bag holder. When you see on stock tweets that there is 86,000 followers, a lot of people are bag holding. And some of these people, that's inevitable, they will be tempted to sell just to break even and just say, I regroup my money, I go out and go elsewhere. Because not everybody is following the story who really understand what's going on here. They will just see, we have been at 0.6. I've been buying at $2. We are back at $2. Let me sell so I don't lose money. That may happen, Clov have been suffering a lot of time, and that's mean that there is a lot of shorts around, running around, and a lot of bag holders. So keep that in mind. I think it will be pretty volatile. You need to be in the right tempo. But if you don't want to play around, and I think Clov deserve, with everything's going on, to don't play around, not mess around. Just, buy the dips. If you don't need money, don't touch, and let it go. You will not regret it. I really think that next year we're going to see $4 and more. So, around this price, 120, 130, it's great. You can have a 3-4x short term. And who knows, because with all the short covering and all the fact that Clov was, considered as a meme stock, when the market is going to see that it's a real story and that these people are making money, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? The fact that the director buy for $1 million, it's a really big buy, and a big testimony that the guy know what's going on. Basically follow the money, follow the trend, follow the news, and the short covering is a kind of bonus here to to keep it going even higher, because the covering. So fasten your seat belt, trying to control your emotion. I'm not a financial advisor. I've been wrong many times with Clov, but the situation now is very different. There is no COVID, there is no, MSCR at 100. I think we are at 77%. That's a high quality stock now in the sector they are operating, and they are doing all the right things. So there is no reason the market don't reward Clov. And I'm trying to forget the past. I try to forget the past and see the positive side. Now I've been buying in the past at $10, $9, $11, and then buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. And now I can buy for 10 times less. So that's an opportunity. It's very rare you can buy this kind of quality stock at this price. It's amazing. And I think we will when we will look in the rear mirror next year and remember that it was possible during summertime 2024 to buy under $2, we will say, we will just bite our hands and say, wow, why I have not been selling my cars, my stuff, all the stuff that I have to, accumulate all I can. It's an amazing gift. It's an amazing gift. And I don't really see what can go wrong here, personally. I've been, on the sideline for years. But I was keeping an eye on Clov. And the moment I was waiting for just happened, all the green light. Now let's see what the shorts are going to do because they are underwater. Are they going to buy in one shot and push the price maybe too high too quick? That's possible. In that case, we just need to sell and buy lower. Because in the case of Clov, it's not a one-shot story, Naturally, there will be big spike, but the big story, it will be a long uptrend that will bring us to $4, $5, $6 next year. So, we will try our best, and I will try to communicate as much as I can on my channel here. I have deleted all the video of the past because make no sense, the story is different. All the past news have absolutely no interest, so that's why I'm going from scratch here, and this is the first video, and certainly you will have regularly, video and audio to keep you informed of what's going on. And I will share with you what I'm doing. Personally, I've been buying today during the close between 126 to 125. I was tempted to buy at 139, but then I see all the calls that they need to pay, and I say, well, they will not let it go today. They will try to keep it down. And maybe next week, they let it go to 1.5. Next week, next Friday, you have tons of calls at 1.5. So that's mean that if we have a big spike above 1.5, they may try to keep it as close at 1.5 they can to avoid paying all these calls next week. There is a lot of volume, a lot of people who are bullish, and if they can, because maybe they can't, so let's see, but if they can, they will try to keep the price next Friday around $1.5. But who knows, because with the shorts, with the news, you don't really know what's going on, and they may lose control and just, the one who have been buying calls for next Friday, they may doing tons of money. I don't know. I never buy puts and calls. I only buy shares. But, everybody do what they need to do. Anyway, have a nice weekend. We are in good shape. And hopefully this time it's the right time. And I'm in, and I'm with you, and we're going to win this war step by step. Take care.